Gotta be the windiest spot too, of course. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Lake Defiance. Get a quick picture before I freeze to death up here. Woo. Best view, coldest part of the hike. Another day, another sunny, snowy hike. I really don't know what's going on today, but this is where I'm supposed to go, to the trailhead, but for whatever reason, it's closed. They unlocked the entrance to the forest reserve, and there's a couple parking lots here, but for whatever reason, didn't unlock the entrance to the main trailhead. So starting off down here, be able to hit everything we want to today, starting from a different area. This wind, so brutal. Oh. Feels like it'll make a nice Christmas tree one day. Just need some time. Oh, no one's been clearing them, so they just freeze over. Ah, well. We'll find our way around. I think I'll fit. Let go! Let go! Let's go, let's go. Hello! There's a pretty good reason why I'll probably be the only one out here today. It's freaking cold out here today, guys. -8, -9 degrees as I was getting out of my car for the wind chill this morning, or a few minutes ago. So definitely getting the best weather so far of the day. I'm sure it was absolutely freezing earlier. I can't imagine, but we're out here now, braving the cold, braving the wind. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hopefully staying warm. Hopefully not out on this crazy cold day of the year. Up in Chicago, of course. I'm not sure how it is in other places, but I can imagine the Midwest is pretty cold today. Be sure to bundle up. I'm in my 7 layers like I was last week snowshoeing, so I think I'm gonna need it a little bit more today. I see a lot less cover, at least in this first part. So definitely feeling the most of the wind so far. Mostly in my eyes. I mean, everything else is pretty much warm, but maybe I should have brought some goggles or glasses or something. But whatever, we'll be good. I'm ready for it. Today we're at Moraine Hills State Park out in McHenry, Illinois. Got the trailheads down in the description for you. We're doing 2 trails today. Well, actually it's 3 altogether. 2 of them actually join up to create one big one, but they can actually be hiked on their own. But you saw that earlier, for whatever reason, it was blocked off to get to the main trailhead, so I had to start right at the beginning of the park, which is fine. It just puts me on a bit of a different route than what I was expecting to begin with, but we'll still be able to do everything we want to today. So we're starting off with the Moraine Hills State Park trail, which is the combination of the two trails I was talking about. It covers the Lake Defiance trail as well as the Fox River trail, which is what I'm starting off with right now. I was originally going to start with the Defiance, which is right at the trailhead, but yeah, like I said, it's blocked off, not open, not unlocked today. But that loop is 6.2 miles altogether. So I'm starting with the Fox River Trail, and once I'm done with that, I'll head north, which leads me onto the Defiance Trail, and that actually links up with the other trail I'm doing today, which is the Leatherleaf Bog Trail, and that's a 3.2 mile on its own. Although that one and this whole trail, or mainly the Defiance portion of the trail, do overlap a bit. So I'm thinking we'll be right around 9 miles or so today, which is pretty good. That's about all I really want to do out in this cold weather. We really got hit by an Arctic blast after a small snowstorm yesterday in the Chicago area, but it's not something that's deterred me in the past, not something that's going to deter me today. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy. See you out there for the views. I may actually be the only one crazy enough to come out here on a day like today, but I love it. We've been getting pretty lucky with the blue skies lately, which is just awesome. After having so many cloudy days, the sun always brightens up a hike. Always enjoyable to have it on me, on my back. I wonder how much colder it would feel without it today, honestly. Someone was out here. I'm not sure where they parked, although actually there is a dam, which I think is one of the attractions here at this trail here. Maybe someone parked down there and then decided to do the loop. This is actually pretty nice back here. Warmed up pretty well. Actually starting to get a little warm. I can hear the ferocious winds to my right here trying to make their way through the thick woods, but luckily they're defending me for now. We'll see how much cover we get before we got to get back into the main elements here. We definitely got some nice snowshoe and snow up here. If anyone's been interested in building an igloo lately, here's your start. One back there too. What do you guys think? Is this gonna work? Nope. So peaceful, guys. I love this place already. Always. And I hear some running water, so I think we're getting fairly close to the dam here. Could also be mistaking the water for the very strong wind, which is actually extremely likely. Here's the parking area for this loop, and this is probably right where the dam is. I actually just checked the map back there, and there's actually two dams right around here. This is the McHenry Dam, and then down the river just a bit is the Stratton Dam. Stratton Lock-in Dam, so we'll run into that one as well. This is the deep stuff. To the Fox River we go. Really did not expect this out in McHenry, but it is so quiet out here. I love it. Can't miss out on the frozen creek action. I don't think it's quite icy enough to take that shortcut. This place really has their bench game on point. I mean, just imagine this. Oh, this is a nice daily view right here. Oh yeah, very lucky if you live in this area. Also, it looks like there's some kind of nest up there. So you bring your binoculars, do a bit of bird watching. You got a front row seat. Well, should I even try it? No, just kidding. Oh, well, one of these times, one of these signs. I like this. Got a bit of water on each side of you. Very lucky right now. Pretty sure the wind's coming from this direction. Well, luckily not this direction. I'd be getting pounded right now. It seemed like the bulk of the walk over here, just to get onto this trail, was the worst part of it. And I don't think much of my hiking will go through that way, which is nice. There's another viewing area. I'm pretty sure the northern side of this forest reserve is a lot more enclosed in trees. Although, we'll see once we get out there, but pretty sure. Didn't even notice that guy at first. Seems like I see more wildlife when I don't ask for it, so I'm gonna try not to ask as much to see deer out here, and hopefully that'll help me. At this point, I feel like it'd be weird for me not to try this at every single one I see. Nope. Which way should I go, guys? Viewing platform or continue the loop? I think you guys got a pretty good idea. Secluded chill spots. Not really sure why, but it doesn't seem like this trail is as traveled as the main trail. I don't know why people wouldn't want to go out and see the loop, or go out and see the view. It's just like a, I don't know, 0.3 loop. Potentially just add 0.2, 0.3 onto your hike, so not a bad trade-off for a nice chill spot. This is a nice morning sunrise spot. Just watch it rise over the field here. See, there's the start of this little loop here. It's not anything barely out of the way. Oh yeah, this way is a lot more comfortable with the wind. With the wind on my back, I don't feel cold at all. Wonder if it echoes any better going this way. Hello? Hello? Not bad. Echo, 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 echo. All right, on to even more fun. A lot taller from down at the bottom. We got Lake Defiance here through the brush. Got a nice open view in just a bit here. It's so amazing how much the wind chill can honestly affect you out here. I mean, out here in the woods where there's no wind at all, feel absolutely perfect. Actually, even a little bit warm. So I did just stop here for a quick liquid break and snack break and cut cold pretty quick, so good to just keep moving and stay out of the wind if possible. So this way actually is the Defiance Trail, and this way is the beginning of the Leatherleaf Bog Trail. So we're gonna miss this little part right here on the Lake Defiance Trail, but we will meet up at the northern parking area, which, as I said a couple times, is locked down for whatever reason. That might be it up there actually. But this one is about a 3-mile loop altogether, although since we're missing that little tad bit there, we'll cut down the time or cut down the time and distance a little bit, but not too much to make a difference. Doing pretty well so far. We just passed the 2-hour mark, 4.3 miles all in, and it's 11:25 a.m. No problem making it out today. Well, I guess I'm doing 4 trails today. Bonus trail, Fox Hollow Nature Path. Take an extra 0.5. Little mini overlook view here through the trees. See what else we see out here. So, not the only crazy one out here, guys. I told you. Just see another group of 2 walking earlier. It's just hard to keep people from nature, guys. No matter what time of year, no matter what temperature, what conditions. It's always going to be out here looking beautiful, waiting to be explored. Uh-oh. See what looks like a clearing. What could it be? Oh, a ton of wind for sure, but... oh yeah. Nice boggy overview. Whew. Whew. It's cold. Oh, it's so cold that just being in the vicinity of the wind causes my eyes to water, which is actually pretty usual for me, but it's so cold that the tears are just kind of freezing in my face here. Gotta keep it dry. It's like a fresh path here. There should be little marshy and bog areas back here like we're seeing. Just littered back on this trail. Guess that's how it's got its name. No bench here, but at least you got a nice log to sit on if you want to. It's been a while, but we're on a new trail, so might as well give it a try. No. Looks like someone already beat me to the snowshoes here. See the tracks in the middle. just a field, but nice open view. Huh, never seen a birdhouse like that before. Number 26. Must be more around here. Have not seen a single one of those as I've been out here. This place is nothing but wide open. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but I realized this right when I got here. There is biking and hiking and of course skiing and snowshoeing out here. But the activity that interests me the most out of those is the biking. Definitely love to come out here and see the sights on a bike. But this place is like the last one, the Moraine up in Wisconsin, where you bike one way and then you hike the other, which is pretty nice, so you're not getting run over as you're walking around here. This might be the 360 view of the day. Oh yeah. Place has some nicely placed seating areas around here. Appreciate it. Here's one of the parking areas that you can't get to today. So they have actually open and close times at this place, which isn't, I mean, it's typical of most forest reserves, but most of them are dawn to dusk or dawn to, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock at night. This one has a strict 5 p.m. closing time. If you don't get out, I think you get locked in. And they have a strict 8 a.m. open time. You know what, there's a truck right here. There's a car right there. That's probably that guy that was skiing's car. So I'm guessing they must have opened it up since I started the hike today. Just as I expected, wide open. Oh well. Although I don't know why they wouldn't just open it right away, but it's all good. Still getting all parts of the trail today. Here we are, on to the final portion of the trail, Lake Defiance. A nice, I don't know, 1.5 mile stretch back to the car. Getting a nice little lake view most of the way. Alrighty, Lake Defiance. This should probably be the heaviest trafficked trail at this place. I think it's the main attraction. Oh, lucky guy. You have this entire view to yourself. Well, I don't know if it's an actual residence or maybe it's like a park office or something, but I think if that's his house, he's doing pretty well. Okay, so there's the park office, but real great place for it. This is a beautiful ridge line here. Another hat left on the trail. Not sure why people are doing that. Might be the hilliest part here, right at the end. Save the hardest for last. It's funny, as I've been coming up this ridgeline here, I've been waiting for the seat and overlook, waiting for that bench. Since they've been doing it so well here, I knew it'd be a spectacular view over Lake Defiance here. And here it is. Top of the hill. They did it perfectly right here. Sorry, bench. I got another one in mind here. Gotta be the windiest spot too, of course. Alright, here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Lake Defiance. Get a quick picture before I freeze to death up here. Woo. Best view, coldest part of the hike. No way I'm sitting up here right now with that wind. Woo. There's the sun overtaking Lake Defiance here, out from behind the clouds. Well, this one's clear. Might as well while I'm up here for old time's sake. Oh. And nope. Oh well. I can't say I didn't try. Yeah, this wind feels like I'm on the top of a mountain right now, past the tree line. Feels like I'm back out in Colorado, just without all the awesome views. Colorado wind without the Colorado views. How about that? And another parking area. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of nice parking areas along the east side of the forest reserve here, the Lake Defiance portion. So you could really start wherever, at least when they unlock the gate back here. Wide open. Just crossed the 8-mile mark here on the home stretch. Finish line's in sight. Not sure if we'll get up to 9 miles, but should be pretty close with that marsh bog area overlook, and then the Fox River Trail. We did that little overlook, so we may make up for the part we missed, or the part that I guess overlapped between both the trails. But we should be pretty close to 9 nonetheless. Either way, so many awesome views back here. Great forest reserve. Let's see what you got, Hill. Oh yeah, not bad. A lot better walking down at the end of the hike than walking up. Must have just been grazing in this field here. Just missed them. Kind of stuck around a little bit. More than I expected. Oh yeah, now they're long gone. Maybe I'll see them out the way here. So this is a pretty nice seating area because As you saw, there's so many parking areas coming up this route here that you could just stop by and walk out here and just hang out for 20-30 minutes and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I wish I could. Wish I lived a little closer here. I'd be out here for sure. Be the change. I like that. Just checked my watch and we are extremely close to the end here. Moraine Hills. Gonna go to the next junction before I get off here. And there we go, just over 9 miles. We did it. We did it. I'm pretty close to the end, so I figured I'd just do my outro here while I still got some nice woods behind me and hopefully avoid most of the wind, although I can hear it right up ahead here. Hopefully my face doesn't look too crazy from being underneath this mask all day. Anyway guys, this is an awesome forest preserve. Really enjoyed being out here, nice and secluded. Maybe a little more so because it's super cold today, but I don't mind it. Made it through with my 7 layers and mittens and face mask, so you can do it too. This cold definitely takes getting used to sometimes, and definitely can use an adjustment period at the beginning of the winter just to get your body ready for it, but it's really hard to prepare for this type of weather. It's just so cold. Just got to bundle up as much as you can and keep moving as much as you can. But anyway, like I said, just over 9 miles today, 4 hours. So pretty happy with my hike, especially after last week. This one felt really good, so glad I was able to get right back out here and keep on moving. So that's what we do, guys, just keep on moving no matter what. Anyway, thank you so much for hiking with me today. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know where I should visit next down in the comments. My name is Jake Fox. This is Walk, Talk, Bike, and Hike, and I will see you in the next adventure. This is a little funny here. I don't know if you guys have noticed as I've had the camera on me at all during this trip, but this whole part here is just frozen solid from whatever's been running out of my face here. So I know that's gross, but it's just been really hard this whole trip. I'm just curious if you guys noticed that. All right, see you next time.